Siddiq Ahmed has been growing wheat in northern state for 20 years. He's now facing many challenges because of the ongoing conflict in Sudan.
We privately imported the seeds and fertilizers, but our crops are now thirsty because of the power shortages following the attacks by the RSF. We lost our fava bean crop, and now wheat is under threat if the power shortages persist. This is a real crisis.
In 2024, a joint initiative between the United Nations World Food Programme, WFP, and the African Development Bank, EFDB, led to 70% increase in wheat production across 5 Sudanese states. The contributors have launched an emergency fund to face the mounting threats.
The Sudan Emergency Wheat Production Project was funded with a $75 million investment and become a lifeline for the nation. But there is a risk of a dramatic decline in production due to the continuation of the fighting across the country.
But the country is seeing an escalating hunger crisis, which is exacerbated by ongoing conflict and disrupted agricultural seasons. The destruction of agricultural infrastructure by flood and conflict and the migration of workers are also contributing to the problem.
Our wheat production has been heavily impacted by the armed conflict, and another element is the lack of irrigated areas. We have 175 million acres, but we only utilize 10 million acres. We produced 360 million tons last year. Wheat production needs temperate climate, good fertilizers, and seeds. All of these elements were impacted by the war.
Sudan remains on the brink of an unprecedented hunger catastrophe, with estimates suggesting over 5 million people are at risk of extreme food insecurity. Farmers like Siddiq Ahmed say they need help if they are to prevent such a catastrophe. Naba Mohiedeen, CGTN, Port Sudan.